Now, if you guys would ever like to go fishing one day, I highly recommend that you use shiners as your first choice of bait. And make sure they're alive, because these largemouth bass and peacock bass, they like to chase after their food. And once they get a good bite of that shiner, they can put up one heck of a fight. Now, my biggest largemouth bass was about 6 pounds, and my biggest peacock bass was 7 pounds. Now, obviously, that's not the biggest fish ever caught, because the world record for both of those fish are in the double digits. I believe the largest largemouth bass is about 22 pounds, and the largest peacock bass is 25 pounds. Now, one thing about the Everglades water is that it is a slow-paced moving river. I know the water looks like it's moving pretty quickly right now, but that's just because of the wind. Now, on a regular non-windy day, the water will look almost standstill like a lake or a pond. But the reason why it is a slow-paced moving river is because some area in the Everglades don't have as much water as this area does. So the water that is in this location is heading to those locations that don't have water. Now, as that's happening, the water is slowly dropping, but it's not dropping enough to make a tremendous difference. Since I've been working here, I think the water's dropped maybe about 1.5 to 2 feet. And I've been here for about 6 months. Now, one of the captains that's been here longer, he told me that one time they were driving out here around in mud. And it was because of a drought season that happened to where it didn't rain at all in Florida and all the water just disappeared. Now, considering how much it rains in Florida, we don't have to worry about that ever happening again. Also, another reason why we don't have to worry about that happening is because of that building that you see all the way down there in front of you. That building is a floodgate, and basically what it does is it brings in water from the canal that's on the other side of that building over to this side. Now I'm not saying we don't get rainwater over on this side, because rain falls everywhere. It just started drizzling just about 2 minutes ago. But if they notice that the water level is getting too high in the canal, they'll open up the gates and bring the water from the canal over to this side. Now, if you guys ever gone fishing, you guys may have seen the drains that connect to other canals or other lakes or ponds in your area. We don't have that drain. That drain for us is that building over there. Now, if we don't see a lot of gators today on the store, that is perfectly normal. Because gators are nocturnal animals, which means that they're mainly active at night and not so active during the day. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you'll never see a gator during the daytime, because you guys just seen one a little while ago. And it did look like that gator was kind of sleeping. But what I am saying is you won't see a lot of gators during the day compared to what you will see at night. And I went fishing one time at night and I saw at least 30 gators, and they were all around 7 to 9 feet long. Now the birds that you guys see flying on and off the boat, those are boat-tailed grackles. The females are the brown ones and the males are the dark blue ones. Now, if you don't see any males out here, it's probably because they're at the park chasing people around that have food. And it's kind of funny watching these birds chasing people. Now, it's kind of funny watching these birds. Wow. So like I was trying to say, it's pretty funny watching these people run away from the birds and birds chasing these people, because people always end up dropping their food to just get away from the bird. and it happens literally every single day.